Hey everyone, welcome to the Pop Realm. Rob,
Justin.
We brought along another friend again today. Our friend Eric, right here.
Hey, Captain Eric of the I'm Ready a SpongePod Squarecast.
Yes, he has his own podcast and everything, which is awesome. So you guys definitely got to check that out. He's coming on. We're going to talk about that. Talk about some pops that he has, and
We'll definitely link his stuff below, so check him out.
absolutely.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. So what are we doing today, Eric?
Well, I figured I'd bring a few pops from my collection just to talk about ones that might have a good story, good value.
I like it.
Just general pop, you know.
Awesome.
I have a collection that is really heavy into Nickelodeon, obviously. I have a SpongePod podcast. I really like Nickelodeon. And I've collected about 95% of all of the Funko products from them. But outside of that, I definitely have a few other likes and other parts of the collection I'd like to complete. But, you know, let's get to the pops. Now, before pops, I was heavy into wrestling figure collecting.
Okay.
That was my therapy. And the second I saw Funko come out with pops, very early on, like Ace Ventura, Alan and Carlos, the original SpongeBob set, I'd see these in stores and I wouldn't jump on them because I knew what would happen, which is that it would go overboard and just become like a heavy part of my life. Enough that if somebody is going to be my friend, I got to go, hey, I'm really into this and you should know about it.
Yeah.
But, so I was into wrestling figures, and what finally broke me was I was working at a retro video game store and there was a Hot Topic right next door, and we were very friendly with the girls who worked there. And one came in one day and said, hey, I know you're really into wrestling. I want you to see this pop we got in that you should buy. Because she knew I was on the fence on getting into Funko. And I came in, and my very first pop purchase was the Hot Topic exclusive CM Punk.
That's
That's a nice pop, yeah.
Like, the fact that they made CM Punk was one thing, but the fact that they put his attire as his Bret the Hitman Hart tribute was just super cool. So I said, you know, why not? It's an exclusive. I'll buy it, and opened up a whole door.
There you go.
Opened up a whole door. But yeah, this is probably.
So I see you have this one in a hard stack. Is it in the hard stack because it's your very first pop, or is it the value?
A
little of both.
It probably was a little bit of both. Because my pop collection stayed pretty contained for a while.
Okay.
Like, just really into the wrestling at first, and started then expanding a little bit when you'd see a pop in a store and go, I can't believe they made that. I gotta buy it.
Yep. Happens all the time.
That's what happened. And I think it was the Big Lebowski. Like, the second I saw that as a pop set, I was like, oh, all right, well, now it's more than wrestling. When they started making the hard stacks, I thought about the value because maybe at that time it was probably around 100, maybe under that. Okay. Saying, okay, hey, I should protect this, and I got a few others for all the other wrestling pops I had. So it was just by complete random that this just became the number one item in my collection.
Yeah, okay. I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. You know, the detail and everything on that, all the tattoos and stuff on there. That's awesome.
And actually, on an earlier video, I opened up a Bret Hart Funko Pop, which, when I was growing up watching wrestling, he was the man. Like, I love Bret Hart. I remember the old Civic Center in Springfield, Mass. My dad brought me there, and I don't know if you had, like when I was growing up, I got $20 when I got in there, and it was, once you spend that, that's it.
Yeah.
And I spent every single penny on a pair of the Bret the Hitman Hart glasses.
So worth it.
Yeah. So worth it.
You're going to spend it on anything.
Everyone used to walk around with those things at the restaurant.
I remember I wouldn't let anyone touch them or wear them or anything. I put them up on the mantle at my grandma's house, and that's where they stayed unless I was wearing them.
That's awesome.
I actually met Bret Hart in the Springfield Civic Center, and I'm not going to go into the story, but let me tell you, like, complete upstanding guy. Like, absolute class act.
Seems like it.
Yeah, it's like so earnest. Yeah. Super nice. And yeah, it's nice that he can be encapsulated in some other way, but then even just having CM Punk, who's just pretty much been ostracized by the WWE.
Yeah. Right.
So it's nice having one of those early ones, but yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Absolutely have that in hard stack.
Yeah, like I said, your collection for Nickelodeon, you got like 95% of it.
95% still working on them, and there's some obvious big ones that it's just, I'm either going to have to save pennies as I go on, or just trade a lot of the collection to get, because there'll be one day that I have $1,000. I'll have $1,000 that I will hand to somebody for a Funko Pop.
Yeah.
And I'll feel bad for maybe a minute and then just be completely happy about the purchase.
The New York Comic Con SpongeBob ones are the ones I actually got for Eric right here.
Yeah, the Danny Phantom,
and
Mermaid Man, Barnacle Boy went right into the collection.
that's part of his 95% right there. So
this year I was able to secure the Happy Happy Joy Joy Ren and Stimpy from the 2017 SDCC. It's a 2,500 piece set here.
wow.
This was for the longest time, just the pipe dream. I wasn't able to get it when it was first dropped.
Yep. Okay.
Completely missed out on it. And I have a personal threshold on what I'm willing to purchase for a single pop.
Yeah.
I don't go pop hunting a lot. I don't go to, stores to seek out things. It's just about what comes presented to me and what do I feel comfortable purchasing.
Yep.
So let me say, even at the value it currently is just too much for me to just go, yeah, I'll do that. But I found somebody online in a Facebook group who had posted up having this with a few other pops they wanted to get rid of. And I struck up a conversation with the guy, and after a couple of days talking with each other, I think he kind of figured out that I generally just wanted this for the value of it being Ren and Stimpy than for the actual value.
That's why I
of the
love
pop.
it.
Yeah, no, it's a great pop. I don't even know honestly what that's even worth.
It's I think it's around still the 80 to 100 range. Maybe it's a bit above that, but that's still a lot to drop on.
yeah.
These
Absolutely,
things.
for one pop.
Like, you really have to be in the brand to invest in that.
Well, like you said, missing out on stuff the first time. I'm going through the same thing. I really wanted Young Ben for the Umbrella Academy for my collection, but that thing's going like $250, $300 right now for one pop.
It's
a lot
That's
of
what
money.
I have most of the flocked Pokemon right now, and I missed the Mewtwo, and that one is around 90, and I'm like, I gotta just like wait till it drops, or hopefully get it in a mystery box, because like you said, there's just that moment like, I feel like I'm more likely to spend, $50, $60, $70 on a mystery box than just buying one single pop.
Right.
I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you do mystery boxes, but that's how I kind of feel. Because again, there's that chance where you hit a home run, and you open it up and there's a $500 pop in there that you didn't even want, but you got it.
Yeah. I don't do a lot of the mystery boxes, but I'm open to. It just usually depends on how wide is my net, seeing the offers and just gauging like, okay, there's 60% here I'd be happy with, so this is an investment. So
Right.
I just haven't come across one that was like, all right, this is
Like if
this
it, maybe
is
if
the
it was all Nickelodeon box and everything, it might be.
I might
Like,
gamble on it.
yeah.
But that's all it is. Sometimes you could wait for that Mewtwo. Like, that could drop to like $30 out of nowhere tomorrow. Like, that's all it takes is the realization that people are not spending the money that people are asking for.
Right place, right time, or someone really needs to get rid of a collection. We're always looking on eBay and stuff like that, or Facebook, and something happens, they just got to get rid of everything. You just got to be ready to jump in.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I do. It is one of the pieces I have that are not in a stack of any kind, and that does bother me.
I was wondering. Yeah,
it is going to happen at some point, but like I said, it's more not. It doesn't have to be a 10 out of 10 for me. Like, the fact that it's here and it's in the collection is enough.
It's beautiful.
So that
It's an awesome pop.
Is that the one that came in a box that was totally destroyed or something? Or is that
I'm gonna send you guys a picture if you want to throw it up.
Yeah.
The day that I got this, the box that came on my front porch, the carrier did not put it in a bag, so it rained that day.
Oh, geez.
And beyond the rain, the box was completely destroyed. Like, it was just crushed on every corner, and my heart sank, and I just didn't even open the box for like a half hour to an hour, just knowing that inside I was going to see something that was going to be terrible. But no, I opened it up, and literally nothing that I could see.
Was it the post office, or was it a UPS, or what?
I'm pleading the fifth on that one.
Tell me it's the post office. Our buddy Brian works there. He was on one of our other videos.
My mother works for the post office,
okay.
so there would be a lot at play if I threw them under the bus.
Yeah.
But all the credit goes to the seller who really took care, like, knew that this was an important piece to me, and took the time to put in some extra care into the box. So.
Yeah.
Like, I immediately sent pictures to that guy and said, like, I can't thank you enough for the way you packed this.
That's important when you're sending something out. Make sure the inside's packaged really well, because who knows what happens on the outside. We've seen stuff pretty damaged,
Oh,
and
yeah.
inside's
We've
all
gotten
right,
some
but
stuff
Yeah.
pretty damaged.
Like if you're an eBay seller or a seller in these Funko groups, definitely create a good reputation for yourself, because then when you do want to sell something at a higher value, people would be more prone to jump on it, knowing that, hey, this is a good person and they're gonna really ship this right, and
it's gonna come in mint. You're not gonna have to worry about it being all jacked up and stuff.
Absolutely. So, but the last thing is definitely not. It's good in value and it's nice to have, but the obtaining of this and the means of the way the pop look is absolutely insane.
This is a nice pop right there.
This is the Chase Metallic Superman from the original line of the DC universe, with the old logo too as well. Because I think there's also another run of these where they have the newer DC logo. The D with like the little sticker coming off.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one. At the time that I got this, there was I was in a Funko group. I think so. It was either on Reddit or it was on Facebook, but there were people talking that Six Flags of all places were starting to get some of the original run, and that there were chases showing up in these boxes.
Oh.
So the next week, I happened to go to Six Flags, remembered about that, and went into the main emporium at Six Flags New England, looked through the top shelf of Superman. There he is.
Wow.
Chase at Six Flags. Beyond that, though, this box, the printing process on this Funko box was shifted. So if you notice,
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's off center.
Yeah,
it's an error.
everything is
Shifted over
and printed wrong, even on the top
Okay.
and on the bottom as well.
Wow.
So
That's definitely like an error run right there.
Yeah.
it's an error Chase Superman, and the fact that I got this at Six Flags just blows my mind.
I never see chases anywhere.
Do you know what the value on this one is?
I think the pop on its own might be in the 180 range.
Okay.
I know
Wow.
it's way
You know,
up there.
It's definitely over 150, and I don't think it's crossed 200, although it could have. But yeah, the story with it and the box error to me is like, that's priceless. Like
Yeah,
I can't put a price on this.
You're right.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's a gorgeous pop, definitely.
Yeah, it's one I don't collect
I
a
feel
lot
like
of.
now I want to go to Six Flags.
That's close.
Brian
but
had mentioned that he checked and there was no chases there.
Yeah, I never see chases anywhere. I'm always Target, wherever I try to look really quick.
I know.
Never. I'm never that lucky.
I think other than happening to walk into a Newberry Comics and seeing one for sale, I think Barnes & Noble has given the most chases for me.
Okay.
So lately I've been talking about it on our channel a lot. I keep looking for the Avatar Aang chase, and I'm in a ton of groups on Facebook, and I keep seeing people posting it up recently that they found it at Hot Topic, and I'm like,
I check all the time.
why can't I find one? Why?
What's confusing to me is where do they get more of this stock? Like usually the fact that they do another run so late.
Yeah.
Like it's been 2 years I think since that pop's come out, or at least.
Well, I know they re-released it on Hot Topic, and I actually bought 10 Chasing the Chase, and I did not hit. So that's why now I'm just going to look in store, because especially a lot of people are posting it up that they're coming in. Our local Hot Topic, my local Hot Topic, they have some of the commons, so I'm just fingers crossed that I happen to be there when they open up at noon and there is one and I can just scoop it.
Yeah, just like I've been
like I said, right place, right time.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I've been looking for the Vanya pop for the Chase pop for the Umbrella Academy, and it's at Walmart. I walked into Walmart, and the kid that was there was like, they had a Chase a little while ago. I bought it. It came in. I saw it. I grabbed it. I'm like, so I missed the thing by like 20 minutes, half hour.
Jeez.
I'm like,
that's
getting
terrible.
a Chase like that for $10.
So what happens?
Yeah,
Absolutely. I think I took all your luck from Hot Topic, because when I pre-ordered Korra, I pre-ordered the Korra pop, and I just did 2. Just a very easy roll of the dice. I get a box with 6, and there's 2 chases in the box.
So they must have screwed up a lot of the Korras, because
I heard that same story a lot.
I ordered 5 and 10 came in. So but I only had 1 chase. But still, I was like, I went over my order several times, and I was like, I checked my bank account, everything.
Yep.
I'm like, they didn't charge me for 10. I don't know how I got 10.
Yeah, I freaked out thinking like, I don't want them to charge me for 6. I'll keep the 2. I'll take the 2 chases. You can take the other 4.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But I called and they were like, no, you were charged for 2, so enjoy the others. And I was like, all right, cool.
So this is 2 instances that happened.
yeah.
So they must have that quite a bit.
Man, How does that happen?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever heard of a pop happening like that.
It's in the same sense that I ordered 10 of the Avatar Aang, and there wasn't a single chase in there. I was like, they kept my chase. I know they did, Hot Topic. You did it.
Somebody packing that day definitely was like, this guy is not getting
this
a chase.
This guy is going to hate me.
He's ordering 10 just to get a chase. It's not happening.
I feel like there has to be something like that at play. Like, there has to be, because the one lucky time I can say I ever was with chases was I pre-ordered both Rocco and Heifer from GameStop. One of each, both came in chases.
Wow.
And it blew my mind. It still does right now, and I always think, like, I must have been one of the only people in the country to have pre-ordered Rocco and Heifer, and that must have come up with somebody at the warehouse, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, he's getting the two chases.
This guy's gonna love his life."
Yeah. Like, what are the chances? Because no other ones came into the store. It was just my two pre-orders.
1 in 6, technically.
Yeah,
right,
1 in 6. But we don't know the factor of adding in that person picking the ones.
Yeah, exactly, because the 1 in 6 didn't happen for you.
That's why I know the guy that was picking my Avatar Rings, he kept them. I know you did.
It's like, I'm going to buy 10 just to really piss you off.
It'd be nice if they came in sealed and they didn't even see it. They just went in random boxes and stuff. That way that wouldn't happen, because I'm sure that does happen.
That would be nice. Yeah, but I appreciate everything Funko has been doing, at least trying to combat the whole bot situation.
Yep.
And I think the lottery system was the really nice way to go, and it seemed to have worked out pretty well.
So I agree with you. I like the lottery system, and I actually
Me too, I won.
Yeah, see? And we benefited.
So I didn't
everyone benefited.
I didn't hit the lottery, but I liked the fact that they also released every single shared reseller at the same exact time, instead of allowing everyone to just do it at random times, because honestly I feel like that's where these sites get massively blown up with traffic, and then you don't even get anything you wanted, because afterwards when they launched everything, I got almost everything else I wanted because all the sites were up on the same time, so I had to like pick and choose.
And
I focused on the ones I really wanted.
And when they did this, there was also less traffic trying to get on there with the lottery, so there was no issues with overloading and calculating shipping.
It's the spinning wheel of death.
There was just...
Mine's still spinning.
from San Diego.
Yeah.
No, there was just posts all day about the process, and everybody had a great experience. It just seemed positive across the board. Of course, there were people
I saw a lot of people
salty that they didn't get picked, but it's a lottery system, and whatever was left over, they put up for the public on Friday. That was smart.
I thought it was a great thing, especially a first attempt. Maybe they'll work on a couple of things, because
Rob,
there were people that posted that bots were doing it for different email addresses.
Rob really liked it because he won that lottery, and then a couple days later he got picked for the rat lottery as well.
We didn't even talk about that. So
what is this?
Yeah, there was I got Pizza Rat in the regular one, but there was a limited edition 3000 Pizza Rat
with the red hat.
The red hat. Yeah.
He got picked for that one too.
A couple this was 3-4 days ago, a week ago maybe. I called Justin up like, I just won the lottery for the Pizza Rat. I guess they did a second drawing because they canceled out all the bots. I won. I went on there and grabbed the thing. So I got one of those coming in. Limited edition 3000.
See, they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
I think people don't give them enough credit.
Yeah, definitely.
They're doing better than... There's massive computer companies that are like failing on this bot situation and not even caring whatsoever.
Oh, yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, they don't care. At least Funko's trying.
Yeah.
We appreciate that, definitely.
Yeah. Well, again,
love your pops and everything.
Thank you for coming on to our channel and showing everything off.
Absolutely.
So your podcast.
And I'm gonna have you guys on. Yeah, we just it's a chance to get people together to talk about nostalgia, the things that entertain us, pops, movies, TV shows, and you just watch an episode of SpongeBob together and kind of go off of that. It's just a chance to. It's like instead of a campfire to talk stories, it's SpongeBob bringing people together. So
I'm gonna have to request which episode we watch, because I have one that's my all-time favorite, and it's because it always gets stuck in my head.
Which one?
The Krusty Krab pizza episode.
I already passed that, but I don't mind playing it again.
Okay.
I can do that. I don't remember if I know I must have seen. I've seen SpongeBob a million times.
Oh, of course. That's a season one. That's like the class, the most classic episode.
Song? You gonna come sing the song?
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. I mean,
this stuff has been great. It's the first time we're doing something like this.
It's all thanks to SpongeBob. So that's kind of the point of the show.
Yeah. So we'll be on yours shortly at some point, and
all right, guys. Again, smash that like button, share it, and send some comments to our way. Thank you for watching again this week. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for following us. Make sure you follow.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks,
guys, for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks. Bye.